Okay, so now let's talk about the entrepreneur space, the small entrepreneur, not the corporation.
Mhm.
How does that all develop? Do you have an incubator? I mean, give us a sense of what's happening on the entrepreneur side then.
Yeah.
And
No, I mean, again, I think that on our website, which is ec.co, we have a diagram because it's a diagram of an entrepreneur and the life journey of an entrepreneur. And so we start in phase one, and that is a program that really allows you to decide whether you should quit your day job. Is this something that you could really support yourself doing? What's the difference between a hobby and a business?
right,
And even if it's the, greatest passion of your life, how is it going to generate revenue enough? Do people value it enough, pay enough so you have profitability? And so we help them on that. So when they graduate, they should have a well-defined business plan and have a really good understanding of what the opportunities are. And they can decide to agree or disagree and continue on. We aren't there to tell anyone they shouldn't do it, but we're there to try to help them on that journey to make educated and well-informed decisions. And so that's really where we start. There are other organizations that might start, especially with our academic institutions, with ideas and putting the idea, you know, in before you even think it's a business. And so, but we're
right.
coming in where, all right, it's a founder and they think they have a business. And
Mhm.
so, and then we move through the life cycle, so to speak. And so we are not the startup center, we're actually the entrepreneur center. And that is a difference. And so we actually work through to, we have founders that are Black and Latinx, and we work with them and across the state and try to make sure we're connecting them to resources to help them on their journey, especially those that are looking to get into the phase two, which is high growth, high scale potential. And then we have programs for high growth, high scale. And that's where healthcare comes into play.
Mhm.
We have music. But we also have industry agnostic, anyone local. So you may have everything from an artificial intelligence company to a behavioral analytics company to, the company that did the light show at the NCAA Final Four tournament is one of our founders in our program right now. And so it really is working with those founders on how can you grow and scale and making sure they're able to do that and connecting them to the resources they need. And then we have a lot of alumni. And so a lot of those fall into that phase three, in that we're still building our company. We're still growing. We may have moved from Series A to Series B. We're trying to figure out what's next. And so we might have a panel discussion on what is a succession plan and do you have one? Or, what is an investment banker and why would you need one? Or what are different types of exits and things like that. And then phase four are for founders who have had exits and they now have time and money to pay it forward. And that was the original intent of this organization, which is one reason it is a nonprofit, so that successful business people and entrepreneurs give time and money to help the next generation.
Mhm.
And so we have a group, and then we'll bring in speakers on things that they care about. And then we also bring in some of our program participants or members in our community to talk about what keeps them awake at night. So it creates this organic blend, and it's just so powerful to watch and experience. And so that really is what we do, and it's pretty meaningful and impactful.